So it seems I'm running a little bit low on Sharpies today, so if you want to help me out, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button, because today we're drawing Zangoose from Pokemon. Let's get started at the top center of our page with the upper eyelid, leaving a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that goes up, and then we'll bend that out. Line this up on the right side, and go in the opposite direction. Now I'm going to go back to the inside, draw two short angle lines coming up and in. Now we're going to tuck the eyes in underneath the eyelid. On the left side, we're going to step in, draw a half circle, going all the way around, and then back up. Let's tuck the pupils underneath the eyelid. Starting on the left, we're going to draw a half oval, coming down and then up. Do the same thing on the right. Let's go in between the eyes and draw on the nose. We're going to start on the left, draw a small curve, going up and then down. Connect the ends with a curve, coming down and then back up. From the bottom of the nose, let's step down, start with a point. And we're going to curve the mouth, going out and then down towards the left. Go back to the center, go out and then back down towards the right. Let's move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the top of the brow, we're going to step out, curve the cheek, going out and then down. Line this up on the right, going out and then down. Let's round out the bottom of the head. Going back to the left side, curve the head, coming down and then in. Now from here, we're going to draw in the two large ears. Starting on the left side, we're going to draw a large curve, going up and then bending that out. Go to the right side, going up and then out towards the same height. And we'll add a couple points along the top. Starting back on the left, curve in and then down, go up and then out. Now let's pull the ears coming down and in towards the top of the head. Starting on the left, come in, just going to bend that down. Let's go over towards the left side, step out, curve the top of the head, going up, and then across towards the inside of the right ear. And we'll go over towards the left side of the cheek, curve the head, going up, and then in. Let's add those markings across the base of the ear coming up underneath the eye. Starting from the top, angle down and in, angle up and out. Let's add another point. Coming down and in, angle up and out. Now from here, we're just going to work our way around the outside of the eye. Curving out and then down, angle up and in underneath the eye. Let's continue that line going up along the top. I'm just going to taper that back down in behind the eye. Continue down along the bottom. And then we'll curve this out and up towards the right cheek. Let's add the fur on top of the shoulders in behind the cheeks. Starting on the left, curve this up and out. Line this up on the right. And then we'll add a point, just tapering that back in with a short line. Let's add another point, going out and then down, and taper that back in. Let's add one more, going out and then down, and pull that in and up. Let's leave a gap underneath the shoulders and draw on the side of the body. Starting on the left, we're going to step down, curve the body, going out, down, and then in. Line this up on the right. Let's pull that down towards the same height. Let's round out the bottom of the body. From the hips, go to the center, step all the way down. And we're going to start on the left, come down the middle, and then bend that back up. Let's go back to the center, add that large marking in the center of the body. Starting right in the middle, start with a point. Angle up and out towards the left and right side. And then from the top left, curve this out and then down towards the bottom. go to the top right, go out, and then down with a shorter line. Let's flatten off the ends. On the left, come down and then in, go to the top right, come down and in. Now you want to trace this curve along the bottom. Starting on the bottom left, go up and in, come down towards the center, go up towards the right, and then connect the bottom. Let's go back up to the top and draw on the arms. We start underneath the fur, curve the arm going out, down. I'm just going to pull that in towards the first claw. Let's go to the right side, going out, come down along the side, and then bend that back in. And then we'll draw the inside edge of the first claw. Starting on the left, start by going straight up, bending that in. And it's going to round up the socket, going around, and then out towards the outside. Let's layer in the second claw. From the top, we'll step down, go down and then in, go up and then in. I'm just going to round up the top and tuck that in behind. Let's close off the inside of the arm. Starting on the left, come in and up with a short line, and we'll add a point of fur. Coming down and in, go straight up, and then bend that in behind the body. Let's add the thumb just up above the claws. We start on the outside, come down and then in, go up and in. I'm going to take that and flip it over on the right. Come down and in, go up and in. And then we'll add a small pad in behind the thumb. Starting from the top, come in and then back out. Let's separate the arm with a zigzag pattern. Starting on the inside, angle down and out. Mirror this over on the right. Go straight up. Angle down and then out. And go straight up towards the side of the arm. Now let's move back down and draw the inside of the legs. Leaving a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left, curve the leg going out, and then down towards the left heel. Move over towards the right, go out, and then down towards the right heel. Let's go back to the left side, curve the foot going out, and then down towards the first claw. And then from the tip, curve the foot going up and in. Now we're going to stack 2 more claws along the side. Starting from the top, step down, go out and then down, and then again, just pull this up and in. Let's add 1 more. Stepping down, go out and then down. Now I'm just going to pull this up and then in towards the ankle. Now you want to overlap the body on top of the leg. So on the left side, we're going to step up, curve the leg going out, down, and then in on top of the foot. And then the final stage is drawing the tail in behind the body. Let's start from the inside of the right leg, step down, curve the tail, coming down, and then out. Now we're going to continue that curve on the outside of the left leg, going out and up underneath the claw. Let's line up the tail along the top of the arm, curve up, and then bend that out, come in, and then down. Let's go back to the tip, step down, curve in, and then down, go up, and then out, and we'll pull the tail coming in, and then down, in behind the arm. And that's pretty much it. There's Zangoose from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.